Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Purim Day, March 5th. Here we go. As far as the Megillah reading, I want you to know a few special things that you'll need to know about it. The Baal Kori, the one who reads the Megillah in front of the shul, the community or whatever, he will unroll his Megillah entirely and then fold it up like a couple of columns at a time, and it'll be held that way, all folded up as he reads through the Megillah. Different than when you read out of a Torah. In a Torah, you know how that works, and only one column pretty much shows, but the Megillah will be all rolled out and then folded up, and the reader will read it to the congregation out of that folded up fashion. The reason that we do this for the Megillah is because in the Megillah itself, the Megillah is called Igeres Hazos, this letter. Because it is referred to in that fashion, we read the Megillah to the congregation as is the custom with a letter, and that's how a letter, a parchment letter, would be handled. So the Baal Kori will set it up that way for the reading to the congregation. Those people in shul reading out of their own proper Megillah, if they have one, don't have to fold up their Megillah. Only the reader who reads it for the congregation does that folding up thing. And by the way, that folding up should be done before the brachos are recited, so that when the brachos are recited, then the Baal Kori can go right into the reading of the Megillah without any delay. And other things about the reading besides just the folding up of the Megillah, the Baal Kori will say 3 brachos for everybody, and the third bracha is Shehecheyanu, a bracha that we save for something that you haven't done in a long time, and it makes a lot of good sense why we say that bracha at the nighttime. But just in case you're wondering, we also repeat that bracha again during the daytime. That Shehecheyanu bracha for the morning reading is said again. The Baal Kori at that time will be thinking to himself that the Shehecheyanu applies because there are other things going on besides the reading of the Megillah during that day, which are once-a-year things. I know we read the Megillah the night before, but now we're going to read the Megillah, and we're also going to do some other things that are written in the Megillah, like the delivering of gifts to the poor, the Purim Suda, and the Shalach Manos that we give to our friends and neighbors. And so the Shehecheyanu, as he recites it, he'll be thinking about that. And you might think, well, today's halachas that you taught us are all about the Baal Kori, but you too, the listeners, are supposed to think as you hear the Shehecheyanu, especially the morning one, that Shehecheyanu for you too applies to the mitzvos that you're going to do that day. You're not going to be saying Shehecheyanu before you give your Shalach Manos. The Amen that you answer to the Shehecheyanu, that the Baal Kori reads, that will be your Shehecheyanu. Saying Amen to a bracha is like saying the bracha, and so your Shehecheyanu that you answered Amen to will be your bracha for the Shalach Manos that you're going to give, the Purim Suda that you're going to eat, and of course also the Matanos Lavyonim, the gifts to the poor. Thanks for logging on. Have a very Freilich Purim, a happy Purim, a meaningful one, and I hope you merit to fulfill all the mitzvahs of Purim perfectly, properly. Bye-bye.